ultimate experience of oneness, powerfulness, is provided by Hinduism. It's all about living, manifesting. Any understandings, any Satya about Paramashiva should manifest immediately as powers. The state, space, powers, being of Paramashiva as an intelligent consciousness. Anything which does not manifest powers is not Satya. Anything which puts us in powerlessness is Asatya. Anything which manifests powers is Satya. Whatever it is that makes us feel more of our very frequency of existence, the consciousness, the feeling I am, this existence and ability to be alive. If we feel more in this ability, with the Svatantratva, this is translated as the way of existence. If we feel the way we exist, the existence of our consciousness is adding everything to us, and feel it as an expansion, this is what is called oneness. Evolving in the ultimate experience of reality of the Sanatana Hindu Dharma. Swarajya Online reports, now a temple in Chennai's prime Nungambakkam area has been sold off. Till now we have come across news of temple idols and properties being either sold off, smuggled, or illegally occupied in Tamil Nadu. Even temple tanks were reported missing. But here is a case where the trustee of Agastishwara temple in Chennai's prime Nungambakkam area has sold off the entire holy place itself. As per a video report by Tamil Daily Dinamalar, the temple trustee has sold the entire land to 19 people. A look at the records shows that there are over 100 registered dealings of the temple being leased out on rent, pledged for loans, and then being sold. The incident comes to light after the Madras High Court was petitioned in July over Vengishwara Temple's missing tank in Vadapalani. The High Court ordered the government officials to trace the tank, which is now said to be buried under 26 residential and 5 commercial buildings. During an ink talk, Sri Anurag Saxena, CEO of the World Education Foundation, reports on this trend of looting Hindu temples and ancient stolen artifacts popping up in various places around the world.
Now, this is just a drop. Where are we now? 200 plus statues. There's 70,000 that are out there. We don't know when we'll get them, when we'll not. With help, we will. And it's not just a volume game. Just in terms of value, here is one raid made in New York on one art dealer, and they got $100 million worth of antiques. Just so you know how big the game is. Now, for centuries, we've seen the destruction of culture. The Nazis did it to Jewish art. There are religious wars taking place all over the world. People are going at it with hammers and chisels and tongs and destroying it as a part of a cultural conquest. When hammers and tongs are not enough, they just drop bombs and destroy heritage. What's different about us in India here is this. We're not losing our heritage to either terrorists or to conquerors. We're losing it to our own people who are doing it for plain, simple greed, nothing else. The question you all have to ask yourself today is, are you willing to just sit by and let this happen?
We complete today's segment with a quotation from Source. We are not sinners. Hinduism starts with the right introduction to you, about you.